Coffey. So we are in the Whitsunday area. Dad has driven from Broome. So pretty much, if you've seen the series where we were up in the Kimberleys doing the trip up there, Dad's driven back across the country, and we're going to be hanging up in the Great Barrier Reef, northern Queensland, for the next month. But yeah, I reckon you're a truck driver in your past life, driving that far.
You've driven around Australia 5 times now, I think.
Steph's not coming on this trip, and I was telling her parents, are like, where is he? Steph's parents trips out on what my parents get up to. They're like, where is he? And I was like, he's in Queensland. He's like, wasn't he in WA the other day? I was like, yeah, he drove back, and they just couldn't believe it. So, I've just flew in from the Gold Coast. We're in Proserpine, so
20 k's from the Whitsunday, 20 k's from Airlie Beach or Shoot Harbour, where we do launch the boat.
20 k's from Whitsundays or Shield Harbour? Shoot Harbour. See, I honestly don't even know where I am on this trip. Dad's running the show. But we're going to be heading out pretty much to the Great Barrier. This could be one of our classic chaotic trips. But we're going to be heading out to the Great Barrier Reef, chasing GTs, cold trout, you know the business. So we'll see how much this fuel comes to. We're already at 150 litres. Rightio, we've launched at Airlie. Dad's just about to come down. Mum's not coming, she's got a bulging disc in her back, and she can barely walk, so she's going to be staying on land and trying to get her back better. Hopefully she'll be ready by the time we go out to another island. But me and Dad are going to be heading out to the Great Barrier Reef out off Airlie here. Never been out there, don't really know much about it. Got some pretty nice looking weather. Super excited. Dad's never really fished out the Great Barrier Reef, like the outer reef, so he's frothing. When you're doing any trips like this, is know how your ocean confidence, how far you'd feel comfortable in the ocean. You don't want to be driving out in the sea and feeling unconfident. That's when you'll make mistakes and panic. So that's probably a big one to think about if you're thinking of going a long way out. Think about how confident you are in the ocean. Know how much fuel you got in your boat, how much fuel you need to take. It's another crucial one. But the biggest one I try and, not the biggest, but one of the crucial ones I try and figure out when I'm going to a place I've never been. Obviously you try and get fishing spots out of crew, but you know, I don't really push for that. When I message crew, I ask for anchor spots. Where's safe anchorages? Where have you anchored before? What spots are good on this tides for anchoring? You want to know by, you know, come around 4 o'clock if you're sleeping on a boat. You kind of want to have your anchor spot for the night and can see if you're going to swing into a bommy, what you think the tide's going to do when it drops out. Really ask about anchoring, because I think that is one of the most dangerous things you can do. Bobby, you coming? You coming? Oh.
See you later, dolls.
See you, Ma.
Did I just... I passed you my truck.
No, them boats. So we got an 80k run out to the reef today. We're driving through the Hamilton Island, famous Hamilton Australian island. And we're heading to that.
You mean the Whitsundays? Is that the same thing?
I don't know. Yeah, I did mean the Whitsundays. We've been fucking travelling too much. We're heading out to the outer Great Barrier Reef. And it's about an 80k run. And we've got magic conditions. Bubs' first time to the Great Barrier Reef. to the reef. We don't really know what we're doing, we're just making it up as we go along, but we're going to start here. This is incredible. This is incredible up here. Go to your left there, Dad. Nah. Oh yeah, I am actually. Nah. Tiny little trout. You're going so close to this bommy. Oh, go big man. Go on.
I had to get off the edge.
You still got it?
Yeah.
That was a sick hit.
Oh.
Nice. Whoa. Oh my God. No way. That was a big Maori wrasse. Seen the boat. It actually went to lure. You're kidding. Oh. Sick spot.
Really sick spot.
Oh, that's a big fish.
Got on the bottom.
Yeah. No. Oh.
What was it, Gunnar?
It's like a big cod. Drive us over the ledge. Stop there.
What? What'd you say?
You hold on to the rod.
Yep. You lose the lure.
No, just hold on to the rod.
Is it running? Did you get it out?
Yeah, so he was in a hole, and I should have had the GoPro on my head. I grabbed him and ripped him out of the hole. So what happened was, the line was wrapped around earlier, and then once I loosened it, he found a hole. It wasn't much of a hole. And he's in there with his head in there swimming, and I come up and I can see he's trying to fight it. The hook was only just in. There we go.
That's sick.
See you later, buddy. So nice. Like, it's unbelievable. There's the sickest sand patch over there to anchor in. The most beautiful sand patch over there. Fact about the Great Barrier Reef, it's the largest living ecosystem in the world, and it's the size of Japan. That's how big this reef is. So, and we can't catch a GT in it. Look at this sand patch over here. Wow. We're going to pin this spot here because it's a nice little sandy patch and anchor in here for the night.
This is fucked up.
Wow.
I'll anchor up here now.
Yeah. Oh, look at that big barracuda or something. My goodness. This is crazy, Dad.
I wonder if that was set like walkable at low tide.
Yeah. I guess we'll find out tonight, won't we? This is ridiculous.
I reckon if you kept casting into that drop off, you'd do alright.
Yeah, one would come through eventually, eh? Shush! I think it's a spango, eh?
I'll get it down there.
Yeah. Oh, there's a big trout at the back with him. Oh, big spango. I'll just lift him up. Holy hell, bubbies. There was a big trout following him, hey? How's this? We're throwing in the flats here. The conditions are as good as it gets. Dad's throwing plastics. I'm just throwing this nice little sort of subsurface diver, but look at the reef behind us. This is bloody, doesn't get any better than this. I'll let this fella go. I had a massive trout following him, so hopefully we're starting to find some good hits and that, so I'll get this hook out of him and throw him off the roof. Get a measurement of him. How long is he? How long is he?
605.
He's the same length as Bubby's. Look at that, Dad. Joing. Oh, look at this school of fish that just come darting over to it. Did you see that?
Yeah, I can see them now.
They all a little bit too big for him. Oh my goodness. I was going to say, this is what life's all about. Standing on the roof with me old man, the Great Barrier Reef. Can't recommend it any highly to anyone. Get yourself a boat.
Get out of here.
You might need a solid dad, but get out of here. Look at this. Oh, look at the fish darting in there.
Can you take him off at the boat?
We are just going across this and not touching. We fished in there just then, over that, back inside the, I think they call it atolls, these big reef structures. There's atolls everywhere. So we're fishing inside it, but a lot of the atolls have a barrier like this. So you get stuck in there. It's deep back in there, but the outskirts are real shallow like this. To get in them, you got to go across them. And just over here, see that channel, I think. That's 70 metres deep, which is pretty crazy to think. We're going to head further out that way. We're chasing GTs. We're not really too fussed on catching anything else. We just want to catch GTs. Now we can drive again.
Updated.
Where's he gone?
Looking around this bloody reef. Look at this. That's a big Maui wrasse.
Kidding.
He's swimming along the edge there. That there. See that big fish?
Mental. Well, they're there.
Look at that. The size of that thing. It's huge. There's a school of them.
Maori wrasses.
Yeah.
You want me to drive towards it?
Yeah. Oh, that's JT's. Hang on, big man. Hang on, big man. Oh my god.
It's almost fallen like it. Got him now.
Yeah, but he's going to pull you over to the reef. Where is he?
Right underneath.
What part of the reef are we on?
Pretty deep.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh. Fuck.
Could you tie enough?
Oh my god.
Where did snap?
He done you on the bottom.
Yeah. Hey, at least we had a hit.
Yeah.
So.
Oh! Spanish!
Puppies! Want me to drive the boat?
Nah.
Come over here, Bubs.
Holy hell. I don't even know what I got on here.
Is the Spanish dog?
I think so. Oh.
Stay there. Sit. How mental is that?
Spanish.
It is the Spanish.
Yeah. Oh, there's a big GT with it, eh? Oh my god. Oh, look at that bloody GT that was swimming with it. Get your lure. Throw something, Dad. Throw anything. Look at the size of that banger next to it. I'll hold him in the water. Do we want to keep him or not?
Nah.
Well, there's the Spanish. Swim off, buddy. Swim, 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 swim. Yes. Oh, not a bad first day. Gonna have a cracking sunset. Pretty much glass out on the drive out. Fishing all day with Dad on the reef. We had opportunities for GTs. We haven't got one yet, but we're hoping for one in the next 20 minutes. But we've had spangos, trout. What was those cods? We don't even know what them things are. It's our first time catching both of them. The Spanish, and Dad lost the GT about 20 minutes ago. We're in a unreal channel here, and there's not a breath of wind. Where are we?
Oh,
Sleeping under the fishing rods. Oh my god. Look, with that sunbird, we're gonna start making our way back to camp over there. What a cracking day, my god. Up down. Go on. Up down. That's it, look at your face, you're that burnt.
I'm so burnt.
Oh,
fuck.
Eat a steak for dinner, catch fish all day and then have steak for dinner. Oh, protein. Dinner is served.
And wash the dishes. Freshen them up.
Yep. Morning. 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 I was about to send the drone up to show where we've slept, but Dad's just caught a beautiful Maori wrasse. I'm pretty sure it's a Maori wrasse. I'm not positive. Oh, wow, what a way to wake up. You don't... Look at this. This is what Dad caught the fish on before. Look at this thing. You're casting, it doesn't even have a hook on it.
No, I know I wasn't catching anything. I was getting hit too.
We got a whole box there of new lures and he's showing around that bloody rusted thing. really cool, eh?
Really.
Turtle. I'd love to see one of us get a big trout.
Hide under the rocks, eh?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Bubs.
Buddy.
I think it's a trout. No, it's not a trout.
Can't even see it.
Oh. I've got it a little bit stuck here.
Is it on the bottom?
Yeah, I got it. It's a Maori wrasse. You're kidding. Dad, I caught one as well. This is the prettiest looking fish I've ever seen.
Just a look.
Are you kidding me? That's wicked. What a pretty fish. Kiss him goodbye.
Oh.
The plastic's getting jammed. Did you have a trout at the start?
I think I had a trout, but well, I don't know now that you say it.
Plastic's looking good. Got it. What a sick looking fish.
What is that?
I think it's just like a more pretty one of what we've been catching.
That's about as clear as I've ever seen any fucking water.
Look at this fish.
There's a trout over there on his own.
Can you see one? Oh, that's a better fish.
Is he in there? Has he got me? He's gone right in.
We still might have him. Still got him?
He's gone into the reef.
I'll get you over there.
Give me the GoPro, I'll film you jumping in from up here.
It's like a little flag thing.
Do you want to take it a look? Can you take it out while you're there? Yeah.
everywhere. The timing of that was ridiculous. Oh, he went into a hole and I pulled him out. Well, there's my snorkel done for the trip, and a half caught a fish while I done it.
Yeah, you go up there. Come on, up there.
I didn't click play, but we've caught heaps of these.
Is that chocolate all gone? Would you get that on the soft plastic?
Yep.
Right down here.
There's just stacks of it, eh? Oh, you're on. Yeah, big man. Fight it. 1-1. Yeah, big man.
Is that a GT?
Yeah, it's a GT. Oh, you still got it?
No.
Oh. Oh.
Is that a GT?
GT1, us 0. Turn of the tide, we'll get them. Well, that's all she wrote for today. See you in the morning. Well, we were supposed to get up early to go fishing, but that didn't happen. That did not happen. Oh my god, we were buggered.
Casting 180 gram stick bait poppers all day. Every part of my body's pretty fucking stiff.
Look at his son. Look at his son. I can't even talk. Sunglass tan. Well, that's it. We didn't get no GTs, but we had a bloody unreal time on the reef together. We're going to head back in now, back in the land to see Mum. She's probably stressing out, hasn't heard from us for a couple days. But yeah, what a sick trip. Another beautiful day. It'd probably be nice to hang out here again, but we're pretty sun-torched. It's pretty hard being out here fishing for days on end in the sun. You get pretty cooked. What do you reckon, Bubs? That was a pretty good trip, wasn't it? What do you reckon? Bubs had the time of her life. But yeah, we're heading in. Caught so many different species we've never caught. First time for Dad to be out the proper outer Great Barrier Reef, and yeah, we just had such a good time. So frothing on that. GT's got us this time, but we'll get him on the next trip. So cheers for watching. We're heading back in. There'll be another island hop probably in the next couple of days somewhere else. that's it. We're back. I think we're going to keep going north up to Lizard Island. We just made a plan. Keep going. We just keep going.